Hey friends, welcome to the Taste Toast Travel Podcast. We're your hosts and resident foodies and lovers of all things travel and exploration.
Grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and enjoy the journey with us.
Welcome to Taste Toast Travel. I'm Tara.
And I'm John.
And the fall vibes are falling today. I love the weather outside right now.
I know.
It's so cozy.
But the rain.
I love it. We really needed it.
What do you mean we really needed it?
We did.
Who said? You're ridiculous.
Whatever. Our house is so cozy right now. We got some rain, but I loved it because it was my favorite weather. What's my favorite weather? Do you remember? I can't believe we're actually talking about the weather right now, but yeah, we're going there.
Fall weather.
Okay, yes, but humid, like slightly humid, and then like rain, and it's about to rain.
You're so funny.
I know.
You're like one of one people in the world that love it.
I'm one of one.
I love it when it's hot and humid and rainy.
I do. It reminds me of like East Coast summer storms, even though it's like
all that time you spent on the East Coast.
The first 10 years of my life, which were very pivotal. Okay.
Okay. Whatever you have to say.
Exactly. Anyway, today we're heading to Munich, Germany.
Sunny.
Copenhagen. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Sunny Munich.
Can anyone name that movie?
Sunny, warm Munich. Anyway.
It was
Deutschland.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
2 or 3. I can't remember which movie. But anyway, yes, we're going to Germany, the home of Oktoberfest. Thought we'd kick this
Many
month
things.
off with a fun
and sausage,
little...
and schnitzel and beer.
All the things. Thought we'd start this month off by, taking a little trip to Germany. And I will...
Bavaria?
Do you want to take away this conversation? Actually,
Munich?
I was going to ask you, are you just throwing like buzzwords at me now?
German stuff, yeah.
Just German things. How much do you
Berlin.
know? Okay. How much do you know about Oktoberfest,
The Oktoberfest? I know that it's in September and not October.
Your freaking accent. I can't. It is, and I'm going
It's in
to
the last
touch
2
on
weeks of
that.
September.
It goes into October too. I mean, now I'm looking it up because you're scaring me. I swear I'm right on this. Will take place from September 20th to October 5th.
Okay.
So it actually does not go as far. You know what's hilarious? I can't believe myself. I did all of this research.
This was your week.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of, I guess, like misunderstood a little bit. I thought it was a little bit in September, but that it went more
September.
fully through October. Okay, do you want to do this episode? Because now I feel like very unprepared.
So
I know a lot of stuff about other
was
things.
Started originally. No, here you go.
Oh my God. Well, thanks for correcting me. Okay, listen, I wasn't like completely
And
wrong.
it's October with a K.
Yeah, okay.
Just to be clear.
More of that. Thank
October.
you. Well, this is going to
Park.
be
October.
the 190th Oktoberfest.
Cool.
Isn't that amazing?
It's already going right
190
now.
years. It is. Yeah, technically. Yeah.
It's Oktoberfest in September. Hey.
Yep. Actually, as of the time that this episode's going to air, is going to be
Did
almost
you know
over.
some of the tents that they have hold like 10,000 people?
Okay, stop. You're stealing my entire
is that one of
story.
them?
Yes.
Oh, cool. This shit's crazy.
You're stealing my episode.
So much beer is
Just
consumed.
take my notes. Okay. Anyway, yes. So we're digging into Oktoberfest. We're going to talk a little bit about the history because
I'm going to go get my lederhosen on.
there's
My assless lederhosen.
I would pay to see you in lederhosen, actually. It'd be really fun. But real talk, Oktoberfest totally on our list. We would love to go.
Oh,
in fact,
yeah, that's a
we
bucket list.
wanted to. When was it? I think maybe on our honeymoon or something. There was something we were talking about. We were like
Yeah, it
going
was
to be
probably
over
because
there.
we were there in September.
Yeah, that probably
But,
would have been for our honeymoon.
yeah,
We ended up doing
I've
the Formula One race.
always wanted to go to Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
But
we're definitely going to go.
I've been told by
one year.
many people that are German to go with a person that is German. Because then you get into the good
So
places.
basically, our one German friend, we need to go.
Yeah, you get into the good tents with
Yeah.
the German. Otherwise, I send you to the tourist tents.
I can see that.
They
Yeah.
say, fuck off, yeah.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh my
But
God.
in German, sounds way more harsh.
Way more aggressive.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the history. Very, very quick little history lesson. Some of the music, the parades, the culture, and of course, the absolutely delicious food that it's known
Just
for.
want some pretzels and
And the beer, of course.
some sausage.
So
7 to 8 sausages per meal.
that's many, many sausages.
Is it bratwurst?
One would argue
Blood
that. Are you just
sausage?
gonna have this accent
Yeah.
the whole time?
Blood sausage,
Oh my
pork
god.
sausage,
Actually,
schnitzel.
oh my gosh. I'm gonna throw this microphone
I'm
at your
almost out
head.
of German words.
Thank God. Well, I'm gonna teach you some more today, but as per usual, I am going to mispronounce probably everything. Since that's
Just
my
remember,
thing.
in German, there are no silent letters. Every letter
That's a very good
is pronounced.
point. Yeah. Yep.
So off you go.
Okay. Oh, I'm allowed to start now. So, believe it or not, it all started with a royal wedding.
I'm not surprised.
So, first things first, what exactly is Oktoberfest, right? It is officially the world's largest, not beer festival. Well, yes, beer festival, but
Autumn festival.
Volkfest, which reminds me of Volkswagen, because people's car, right? Is what you would
so
always...
it's the People's Festival.
The People's Festival. Yeah.
Just a festival.
Yeah. So it makes it, well, I guess that's true. Well, they're very literal with this word, which of course mixes, as we all know, drinking lots of beer, a traveling carnival,
always does,
parades, and lots of fun cultural traditions.
Carnival sounds scary.
Yeah, it does a little bit. I've heard some horror stories of like traveling.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's held every year in Munich on the fairgrounds called the Theresienwiese, which is named after Princess Therese.
Huh.
Fun fact. So today there are around 6 million visitors. That's wild. Approximately 7 million liters of beer poured. 500,000 roast chickens are consumed, and about 120,000 sausages.
Let me Google something real quick.
What?
Because you said there's 6 million visitors.
Yeah.
I want to say that's like almost half the population of Germany.
Oh, I'm sure.
They might have like... No, never mind.
Were you way off?
Bigger, yeah. They're 83 million.
Oh, God.
The Netherlands is 13 million.
Okay, yeah.
So continue.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyway. But Oktoberfest is not necessarily just a German thing anymore. It's gone global from Cincinnati to Tokyo. They actually...
That sounds so strange.
Have one too in their own way, I'm sure. But yeah,
we have it here too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Cities around the world kind of throw their own mini versions. But Munich is the original.
What's that city that's in like the south of here? And it's like...
That's helpful.
They do wine there too.
Solvang.
That's the one.
Oh, I love Solvang. I was there.
They probably have a really good
I was there last year.
Yeah.
They probably do. Yes. That is an adorable little town. Sidebar, for anyone ever in California and you're maybe doing a little road trip or you're going down, I guess that's 101, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say the 405.
It was famously in the movie Sideways.
It was? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, very, very cute little town. So, the history and its origins.
Yep, hit me.
So, let's rewind to the very beginning, so, 190 years ago. So, Oktoberfest dates back to 1810 when Crown Prince Ludwig, later King Ludwig I, married Princess Therese of Saxony-Hildenburg-Hausen.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sure. So, to celebrate, the citizens of Munich were invited to a 5-day festival held on the fields outside the city, which are the ones that I now mentioned are named Theresienwiese, or Therese's Meadow, which is a little nicer sounding. And as I mentioned, that's still where Oktoberfest is held today. So that's pretty cool. So the original highlight actually wasn't beer. It was a horse race.
That's cool.
Go figure. Yep, I never knew that.
I wonder how many Germans know the history of it. They're just like, it's for drinking.
I'm sure a lot.
I'm sure a lot do. They have
to. It's that with that kind of tradition, I feel like people would know. Yeah.
It's kind of like our traditions that we barely have here.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of knows.
Honestly.
At least I hope.
Like 4th of July. Do half of Americans even know where
Probably a lot of people
came from?
don't know
I'd imagine
when that happened.
It's very on brand for
4th of July, but when? They're like, every year.
Oh
like,
God.
no.
I can't. Anyway, so the event was such a success that Munich decided to repeat it the next year, and then again, and then again, until it became a tradition. And here we are. So over the 19th century, things evolved. Agricultural fairs started popping up during it, carnival rides, shooting competitions, and eventually the rise of beer stalls that grew into massive beer tents. Yep. Yeah. So you might be wondering, if it's called Oktoberfest, why does it start in September? It's pretty simple, really. It's because Bavarians figured out that late September was better weather for outdoor drinking.
That's so
kind of
German.
All it comes down to. Yeah.
It's like the most German thing.
I'm kind of here for it.
We like to drink outside. Let's do it earlier before it's cold. Okay.
I mean, yeah,
I fucking love that.
that's
That's so smart.
logical to me. So, but yeah, I mean, if you got to pick between rain and sunshine,
Oh
drinking a
man,
beer,
that's so funny.
it's gonna go for some sunshine, right? So let's break down what actually happens at Oktoberfest today. Now, this is coming from two people who have never been there, so of course, take this with a grain of salt. And if you have been there and have your own experience, please let us know. We would love to hear from you. So apparently, it all kicks off with an opening parade of the Weizen landlords and brewers. So basically, grand procession that shows off the different breweries and traditions and such. And then the mayor of Munich taps the first keg of beer in the Stottenhamel tent, shouting the famous phrase, I'm going to botch this.
German
It's
this,
like,
German that.
Oldsaft is. I'm not even trying to spell that, but that's what it sounds like, which means it's tapped. And only then can the party and festival truly start and kind of get underway. So there are 14 massive tents, to your point, some of which hold 5 to 10,000 people each, and 20 smaller ones. It's a lot. And each kind of has its own vibe. So from my research, there's, so it's 14 massive tents, but then I think it's like kind of broken out into 4, sort of, in terms of like the vibe and what you can sort of expect. So kind of what you were mentioning earlier. So, oh God, here I go with the names. Okay, gonna try though. So Hofbrau.
Yeah.
Hofbrau is a more international, rowdy party vibe.
Oh boy.
Probably where you'd find most of those Americans.
All the Chads and Brads.
Or yeah. However, actually, no, that's not necessarily true. We also might hang out in the Augustiner. Probably Augustiner. That's where probably the more traditional beer is served from the wooden barrels, whatever. Cool. That's kind of fun. That's probably where you'd find me. Although this one's kind of cool too. The Stottenhamel is more historic. That's where the first keg is tapped. That would actually be really cool to see. And then the Hacker Shore. It's Pschorr. Like barely even sounds German to me. Anyway, Hacker Shore.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You said it.
Because now you're saying if there's no letter that's not pronounced, it's like Pschorr, which that doesn't really seem right.
I don't speak German.
Well, you know wine and stuff. I feel like
I've never heard that word.
You're better with pronunciations than I am, clearly. But anyway, so that's nicknamed for the Heaven of the Bavarians for its painted sky ceiling. That would also be really cool to see. You'd probably find me at all 4 of those tents if I could get into there. Just experience all of them.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun. So walking through them kind of feels like you're stepping into, different parties, different sort of universes with its own crowd and music and atmosphere. So now let's talk food. Your favorite part, what you've probably been yearning to talk about. Yes. So the most common thing served, of course, salty pretzels, bigger than your freaking head.
Yeah, they are.
That's where you'd be, I know.
Yeah.
Roast chicken. Again, roast chicken seems to be a very big one. Yeah. Pork knuckle, which is crispy and rich, apparently.
Sounds actually pretty tasty.
Never had it, but I'm sure it's delicious. White sausage with sweet mustard, traditionally eaten before noon. Don't ask me why, but it just apparently
seems
is.
Like that's a morning sausage.
as
white
one
sausage.
Does. It's a little lighter, you know what I mean?
Seems like a breakfast.
It's like the Italians not drinking cappuccinos before or after 11.
After 11,
yeah.
Sounds good to me.
And then gingerbread hearts decorated with cute little messages, often worn as necklaces.
Oh, weird.
I love that. I would
wear it as necklace.
Rock one of those, yeah. All right, so in terms of traditional clothing, we were alluding to, yeah. So let's start with the women. So women wear Drindel.
Yeah.
So the dresses with the blouse, bodice, and apron. Very classic. So that is a traditional German folk costume that has become a fashion staple, often seen in various regions and adapted from its 18th century peasant origins. That doesn't totally surprise me, given
most good things in the world have come from peasants.
Honestly, that's so true. Lots of food, for sure. Ratatouille, that was one of them, wasn't it? Kind of.
All of it. And Coq au vin, boeuf bourguignon, lobster.
A lot of French foods, apparently, at least.
Oysters.
Go figure.
Many things.
And now it's all like
caviar.
Caviar too? I never knew that. I learned something today. So what's kind of fun about the women's drindles, though, is that the bow on it has kind of a hidden meaning, which you probably didn't know this.
Something to do
So,
with like taken or single or
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. You're smart. So, if it's worn on the left side, the woman is single. Right side, woman is taken, engaged, or married. Center front indicates the wearer is a virgin.
Wow.
I, yeah,
I
they,
wonder.
they
Yeah,
don't
that'd be
mince words there.
so funny.
And then, to me. And then center back, the wearer is either a waitress or is widowed. That's kind of a bummer.
What a weird combination. You're either widowed or you're a
Or
waitress.
you're like the
Like
help. Like,
what?
what? I know. That's how it is. And then the lederhosen, which are, of course, the leather shorts worn by men. So they represent durability, hard work, and a connection to the land, echoing the precision and robustness of German
They look
engineering.
so uncomfortable.
They do look a little
So
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Would I force you to wear them if we ever do go, though? Yes, I absolutely
I don't
would.
know if I would be okay with that.
Oh, you'd have to. You gotta fit in, sweetie.
I don't think that's fitting. I don't think everyone wears them.
Oh.
They'd be like, "What an idiot! Look at the tourist."
I don't know. You know what? We gotta ask our German friend.
I guess so.
We gotta be like,
I don't.
how
think
out
he
of place would I
wear
look?
them, but-
So that particular garment's resurgence in the late 19th century was supported by clubs and royalty, helped preserve Bavarian culture, and became the official dress for the festival.
All right.
So I feel like you got to go big or go home if you're gonna.
Well, I guess we'll find
if you're
out
gonna
someday,
commit,
maybe.
you know. So just some random sort of fun facts and then juicy stories here a little bit. So only Munich's big six, quote unquote, breweries are allowed. I'm going to mispronounce all of these, but you might be able to correct me on some
I
of
bet
these.
one's Weinstefaner.
Does that start with a V?
Starts with a W.
Oh,
Weinstefaner.
no, it's not.
Really?
No.
Polliner?
Yes, that's my
Okay.
first one. Spaten.
Oh, yes, Batten.
Lauenbrau.
Oh, of course, Lowenbrow.
Hofbrau.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? That Hacker Shore, again, that I'm sure I'm mispronouncing. And Augustiner.
Hmm.
Yeah, anyway. So Oktoberfest beer,
Mhm.
so the very famous one that we can get here, right? You get that.
Yeah, is it Polliner?
Doesn't say anything specifically. It just says Oktoberfest beer is a special Marsden style.
Yeah, Martzen, yeah.
Marzen, yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly
just, like,
darker,
spices and stuff.
maltier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've had it. It's we
Yeah.
totally have had it. It
It's
comes back.
Oktober beer. It's
Comes
kinda
back around here.
orange-ish colored when
Yeah.
you pour it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
about
cool.
6% ABV.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, so a little stronger than your average lager. So lager, what did I just say?
Lager.
Lager. So gotta pace yourself there a little bit. Another random thing, the lost and found is apparently kind of wild. So every year, thousands of items are turned in. Not that
Yeah, I
surprisingly.
know.
Wallets, passports. God, that would suck to lose. Dentures,
Gross.
crutches, wedding rings, and even a Segway. 1 year.
What a weird
So
thing.
lost a Segway.
Yeah.
I know.
Hope it's not in a drawer. Lost and found drawer.
A
No?
Segway?
Oh, never mind. It was a joke.
Oh, okay. Well, that was not your best.
Have you heard of the German purity law?
That sounds vaguely familiar, but I could not tell you.
We were talking about it the other day.
I
actually.
couldn't tell you anything about
So
it.
it's a law in Germany dating back to 1516.
Wow. Okay.
That still is observed,
Okay.
where it specifies that beer can only be made with water, barley, and hops.
Oh, we were talking about this recently. I think.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Or was that it?
That's it.
Oh.
That's
Yeah. Wow. So then, okay, I have a really dumb question. So then, how do they get different tastes and stuff? It's just different levels.
no. I mean, you
of
don't have. I mean,
barley,
yeah, you
whatever?
don't have to. Like all beer doesn't have to be made by those rules, but
Oh.
there are some breweries that still abide by.
Oh, I
those
love
rules.
that.
Yeah.
Love that for them.
Yeah.
So if they made different types or ones with different flavors, whatever, like,
Yeah.
then can you add stuff to that, or then not really? Or how do you get it lighter or darker?
Well, the darkness in that comes from the roasting of the barley.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, so you can
it
roast
just-
barley differently, but like
Sure.
some brewers you can use like honey in there
mhm.
because honey is just sugar and that'll ferment as well.
Oh, sure.
He's like honey, you can add pumpkin to the beer
Mhm.
and mix it and all that kind of. So there are
Okay.
beer things you can do, right? But the original,
But there's some that just like,
the original rules was like
yeah,
those four things:
I love that.
water, hops,
Kinda here for
barley,
it. I
and
sort
then
of like
yeast.
the new stuff and the things that people put in and stuff. It's fun to try, but
Yeah.
I do like kind of like the classics. The mugs, the steins,
Yeah, the
are also
steins, yeah.
very coveted. So people go to absurd lengths to smuggle them out,
Oh, like steal them and
hiding
stuff.
them in backpacks. Oh yeah, strollers, under jackets, and security. I was about to say, security catches thousands every year. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Well, they're so big.
I know. They're a liter. That's
Yeah.
the smallest yeah. I don't know what people are
So much beer.
thinking. Yeah, it's a lot of beer.
How many bathrooms are there?
I don't have. That would be a good question. I have no stats on that, but I'll get back to you on that one. Locals also joke about the beer. Ugh. I feel like I can pronounce this, but I like can't. It's like the beer corpses is what it translates to.
Like people passed out.
Yeah, the side of festival goers passed out in the fields. That's got to be really funny. The second weekend of Oktoberfest is traditionally known as the Italian weekend, quote unquote, due to the large number of Italian tourists, particularly from South Tyrol, who visit the festival.
True.
Yeah. And then, so this kind of mid-festival weekend sees thousands of Italians across the Brenner Pass to experience Oktoberfest.
Did you know they have a wine tent?
Do they?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I did not see anything come up about that.
Yeah, they have a wine tent. I feel
like that doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I've heard it's not super busy.
I don't know why they would even have that.
I mean, German wine is very famous.
I guess I do love German wine. Yeah. It's pretty good.
No one goes to Oktoberfest to drink a lot of wine.
No, absolutely not. But a good Gewürztraminer.
I guess.
So, a couple record stats here. So in 2011, I don't know why this gave me 2011, but I think maybe this was like one of the highest. Nearly 7.9 million liters of beer were served. So to paint a picture here,
that's a lot of beer.
That's enough beer over the years to fill dozens of Olympic swimming pools.
Sure.
Dozens.
But it's 6 million people.
So Oktoberfest draws about 6 to 7 million visitors annually, with the 2023 festival seeing a record-breaking attendance of 7.2 million guests. That is according to Oktoberfest.de and Wikipedia.
I don't see how that's possible.
I mean, look at some of the pictures. Like,
I mean, that's like 400,000 people a day. I mean, I get it. Some of these tents hold 10,000. Let's say you have 4 tents.
I mean, literally, I'm like scrolling through some pictures right now. It's wild.
It's crazy.
It's a lot. It's a lot of people.
That's insane.
I know. So here are a few. I was gonna say fun. Fun might be a strong word for a couple of these, but some historical moments that are worth noting. So, first is the beer riots of 1887. So when brewers tried to raise their beer prices, angry festival goers rioted. Police had to intervene, and the price was lowered. And I guess the phrase beer priest cap. I'm trying to say that like fast, all in one word. But anyway, the beer price fight still gets joked about to this day.
Oh, funny.
Even though it happened in 1887. And then in 1986, there was a little bit of a shift. So entrepreneurs realized that they could make more serious money. So they built the first elaborate, quote, beer palaces. So that's when Oktoberfest really transformed into the spectacle it is today with the tents. Did not know that. So we also have to touch on World War interruptions.
1 and 2.
Yeah. So the festival was canceled many times for war, and during kind of leaner years after, it was a much smaller beer week rather than kind of the giant celebration. But it's just a good reminder, an example of how, this tradition has just persisted literally generations at this point. There was also a 1980 bombing. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but that's why I didn't want to say fun, because this is actually kind of a tragic piece of history. But there was a right-wing extremist attack at Oktoberfest in 1980 that killed 13 people. So at 10:19 p.m. on September 26th, oh my God, that was like almost close to when we were recording this, but
that is weird.
September 26th, 1980, a bomb exploded in a trash bin near the main entrance to Oktoberfest, killing 7 people instantly, and 5 others died of their injuries, sadly. And a further 213 survivors were registered as injured, many of whom lost limbs in the blast. So crazy.
They found out who did it?
Yes. So Gundolf Kohler, the perpetrator, was also instantly killed in the attack as the bomb exploded prematurely.
Huh.
actually. Yeah, smart guy. So the crime scene was, this is crazy. Get this, okay? So the crime scene was rapidly cleaned up and the festival reopened less than 12 hours after the attack.
Give the people what they want.
No while. So the then mayor of Munich, Eric Kiesel said, neither this state nor this city or its citizens will be held to ransom by criminals.
Yeah, I
A,
get it.
a closure would only support the
And that's what he
condemnable
wanted,
intention of the perpetrator. For this reason, we must say life goes on.
Yeah. It's very
I
German.
kind of get it. It's very German. So the investigation revealed that the improvised explosive device that this guy had was made of an emptied British mortar grenade into which military explosives and a gas bottle taken from a fire extinguisher had been inserted.
Sheesh.
I know, right? Jesus. It's kind of interesting. A computer generated reconstruction of the crime scene just before the attack, created with the help of a lot of survivors' testimonies and such, for a second investigation of it in the 2010s, showed that the perpetrator alone, with a heavy plastic bag, leaning over like a metal dustbin seconds before the explosion. They knew it was him. Isn't that
What an
crazy?
asshole.
I know. Horrible. So, yeah, kind of some random fun facts for you. But just to kind of start finishing this up, some just travel tips and sort of insider knowledge that you may or may not know. This probably goes without saying, but booking hotels and table reservations months in advance, if you can. I honestly think that's the reason we might not have gone. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was just like, we were just like, oh, it's too expensive, or things are booked up.
Like a table.
Yeah, I think we were thinking too close to it. Yeah. You can go without one, but the best time to go, not surprisingly, is weekdays or mornings if you want less crowded tents, of course. Like I said, you don't have to reservation, but if you don't show up early before noon is your best chance in terms of getting in there. Cash is king. Do not rely on credit cards. Not that big of a thing there, which not
makes
surprising
sense,
given it's Europe, and I say that in a good way. As I mentioned earlier, beer is always served in a 1-liter stein, so be prepared to drink up.
You're gonna have a liter no matter what.
Yeah. And then in terms of etiquette, I thought this was interesting. It's
a lot of beer.
It's a lot of beer.
That's more than a bottle of wine, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's like a lot of beer.
It's a lot of beer.
It's 250 milliliters more than a bottle of wine.
I don't know how. Yeah,
and people
coming back to your bathroom question.
I know. I would be pissing like every 5 minutes.
I know, you'd be really bad
That's
once that seal's
broken.
broken.
How much water is drank? Does anyone drink water?
They're probably just like there's
water tent.
water.
I bet you there's a tent with just water.
I don't know.
If there's not, dibs. I'm starting it. I'm gonna have the water tent.
Dibs. Oh my god. And in terms of etiquette, it's fine to stand on benches and sing along to music and such, but never stand on tables. You will be escorted out.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Which, glad there's a little bit of order,
at
least to all of this, right?
Draw the line somewhere.
And there is definitely a family-friendly atmosphere during the day. It's more of the wild party vibe at night. So if you're going with kids, keep that in mind.
All night? No, it has to close.
With the tents generally open from 10 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. on weekends and holidays.
Oh, okay. So
although beer service usually begins around noon on the first day.
That's pretty tame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. And then if you want to bring home a souvenir, buy your stein or mug or whatever outside.
Oh, you can.
You can buy one outside. I know.
Just fucking buy it.
I know. Well, people are
dorks.
Yeah.
How much are they?
I don't know. So sorry. I can't answer some pressing questions for you. But
I can imagine.
Yeah, you can buy one. I think people are just like drunk and they want the one that they have and they don't want to pay for it.
I get it.
I mean, just being cheap.
You can buy the one you have. Or
no, I don't think you cannot buy the one that you have, but I think you can buy like a souvenir one. You know, it's probably I would imagine it's very close to the one that you're drinking. No, it's I think a lot of people had the same thought.
If it was
it's not the same. I want the one I have.
Yeah, if it was the same, there would be less stuff. But anyway, I digress.
Not to get bogged down on that. But that's it. There you have it. That's Oktoberfest. Well, there you go. Oktoberfest in a nutshell. Yeah, so experts. Kind of just a 101.
101.
101 if you choose to go. Things to keep in mind. Like I said earlier, if you guys have been to Oktoberfest, please let us know. We would love, obviously, again, we are speaking from not going there, but wanted to do just a little background on it today. We thought it was perfect timing. Always kind of interesting. Yes. Didn't know some of these things. But we would love to hear from you guys who have actually gone. So let us know. and or if it is on your list like it is on ours. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in this one, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us and tuning into the Taste Toast Travel Podcast. We really appreciate you being here and hope you're enjoying these honest conversations about all things sipping, savoring, and seeing the world. If you like what you're hearing on the podcast, we would truly appreciate a rating or review on whatever platform you're tuning in on, so fellow foodies, Epicureans, and travel enthusiasts can enjoy this content too. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a follow at Taste Toast Travel. We'll see you in the next episode.